years, so I mean, we're just so excited to be playing. I can't tell you. Live music, a live audience. And now I'm going to turn it over to Seth.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. We got a great night planned. We're happy that you guys are here. So, yeah, these three songs are called Fair Jenny's or Fair Jenny's Jig, My Darling to Sleep, and Irishman's Heart to the Ladies. next two tunes are kind of more this modal A kind of chord structure. One's called Kitchen Girl, the other one's called Cold Frosty Morning.
I have to get some Irish background for those.
Yeah, which I don't have. We're missing Sean.
Come on.
Oh, Patrick is here.
There he
Okay,
is.
come on up, Patrick. Yeah. So we were hoping that you were going to be here, you know, in the onset. So if you have some, you know, parting knowledge on some of these tunes because you either heard them at various pubs or like you probably went to the pubs when you were a little guy and sat there. I mean, I'm not pretending it's like, you know, it's not like the movie. What was the movie that just came out? You know, Ireland. About Belfast. You know, I don't want to get into that, but I mean, you probably have some concepts that we don't have about some of these tunes.
These two tunes actually are I think they're American tunes, but
Yeah.
not Irish tunes. So these are a little different.
Yeah.
I think this guy called Harry Reid or something, that South Carolina, West Virginia. Of course, a lot of Irish people immigrated over to West Virginia
Yeah.
and that area, the hillbillies. I mean, that was all Irish immigrants that went up there. Mary knows the story quite well.
Yeah, I'm a hillbilly, right?
You're one of them. So these are two tunes that came out of that area. But one of them is very interesting in that Culloden, which was a famous battle in Scotland, if you remember that. If anybody's an outlander, you watch them. So there's a famous battle there. The Frosty Morning one is from that. It's from that Culloden, you know, when King James, you know, fought King George in that area. And, it comes from that, but it wasn't recorded until hundreds of years later. But it's from that era. It was a poem about the battle. And here we are.
Here we are. Very good.
Wow, very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have a couple more tunes in this genre. In three songs. Actually, I'm sorry. There's another set here. It's going to start off with another tune in the A modal kind of style. It's called "Pretty Little Dog." Then we have Little Nell, and then finishing off with the very, very fancy Cincinnati Hornpipe, where some people will go to the racetracks on their instruments, and we will watch them break speed records. In between, I might take a solo on harmonica on the first tune. Well, I will, not might, so we'll get that in there as well.
All right, you play harmonica?
Yeah, Pretty Little Dog. Yep, yeah, I'll take a turn.
Everybody gonna take turns?
Go ahead.
All right, ready?
Okay, we do have a plan. Our plan is to mix up some instrumentals with some vocals. And so, we'll introduce the band here to you, of course, shortly. But Jenny Briggs joined us, I'll just tell you, while we were still up and running, before COVID, and we had open mics. And Jenny came a bunch of times. She's from Marlborough. And she came, with her son and her daughter, and they played and they sang. And then Jenny brought her concertina, and she plays this music, and she sings with other people. And so we kind of incorporated her into this mix. We tried to have her in the mix a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. So this is great that she's able to join us and sing. And we're doing Star of the County Down, and I believe Patrick might have some commentary on this. And we're going to do it more in a traditional waltz style, which is good because I ran with it in a different way. We interpreted it from Van Morrison and the Chieftain. So I like the fact that we're doing it a little more traditional. And what do you know about this song from your worldview?
Yeah, it's a very popular song in Ireland. This is something you would hear growing up all the time in all the pubs. And Van Morrison made it famous, right? But he was a way slowed down version. When I used to hear it, it was much, much higher tempo. Similar to what you just played on the fiddle. It went at a very fast pace. But County Down is in Northern Ireland, and the guy that wrote it is from Donegal, also Northern Ireland. And it's about a man with an obsession with a young girl. So it's a love song. There you go.
Now, where is Bantry Bay?
Bantry Bay is in Cork.
Okay.
It's on one end of the island.
Yeah.
It's way in the south.
Yeah.
And then all the way up to Derry Kay is all in the north.
Okay.
And then Galway is on the west coast, and
Yeah.
Dublin is on the east coast. So they go crisscross.
But
Right?
this song has been handed down for generations.
Yeah, down for generations. It's very, very long.
There's a reference to a sweet Colleen, but that's not a name, right? Isn't
No,
that
her name is Rosie McGann. With the banks of the
But
band.
Colleen doesn't mean.
Colleen is a girl.
Is a girl.
Is a girl. Is a young girl.
No.
Oh yeah, Colleen is a young girl.
Reference to a young girl.
Yeah, it's
Sweet
reference to a young
Chloe.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I probably should explain some of that.
No,
but
no.
There you go.
I just need, I
Oh, she has a name. Her name is Rosie McGann. And the banks of the band actually is the band is a river. It's a famous river that runs into Belfast. So if you watch the movie Belfast, the band runs into
Yeah.
Belfast. So it's all around that area, the Belfast area.
Near Bainbridge town in County Down, one morning last July, down a pouring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled and she passed me by. From Bantry it's really there. As you onward sped, and I turned my head, and I looked with a feeling rare. I said, says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair?
From
Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. He smiled at me and he said he, she's the gem of Ireland's crown. It's rose in a can from the banks of the Ben, she's the star of the county down. The harvest fair shall be surely there, so I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my shoes shone bright and my hat cocked right, and a smile for my nut brown nose. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
Jenny Briggs. Anyway, we know these tunes, so we can do this. All right, we're gonna do one more set of tunes, and then we're gonna finish off with a vocal with the Danny Boy. So that'll get us into the break. So hopefully you guys are all with us and enjoying this.
You're gonna tell them about jigs and reels.
Oh yeah, Patrick. So everybody up here obviously is familiar with. Well, these guys are more familiar with this music to a certain extent, a lot more than I am. But you know, when I first got this playbook from one of the other musicians who's no longer with us, John Weinberg, I got this little encyclopedia of the fiddle of all the tunes that they were doing, you know, in the contra dance bands and all this, and there's categories of jigs, reels, waltzes, polkas, hornpipes. So it's like, okay, so I gotta go. What?
A humble.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I looked through category, I have to find it in 31 pages of this PDF every time I wanted to find the tune so I could get the chords and everything. So I thought it would be interesting to ask you guys if you have heard of these genres, you know, like a reel and a jig. Like, what's the difference? You guys can't answer. Does anybody know?
I know.
No.
The jig is on.
Get real. Go ahead.
A reel is in duple meter and a jig is in triple.
But, okay, is there any other way to explain it besides that? Is that it?
One is in 2, one is in 3.
Okay.
They're different dances.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you guys, we're just telling you, we're trying to do knowledge transfer here, you know, that's all.
Jill is
I,
a free shortbread.
yeah. So, these next couple of tunes are called Coleraine, Swallowtail, and Shandon's Bell. Okay, we're gonna do Danny Boy. You guys can sing along, and I'll just take a minute here and introduce everybody. Do you want to take my mic, Jerry, or what do you think? Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so just to make sure we're all on the same page with everybody here, starting on this side, on my right, your left, yeah, my right, your left. Jerry Bellows from Worcester, Mass. Jerry is an outstanding human being, a fellow UMass Amherst graduate. He probably was there the same time as I was, but we never knew. And
We know that because we went to the same concert.
oh, let's
Remember?
Oh, we did talk about that. Yeah.
I saw Nolan Kirk.
That's right. Okay, well, enough said. Anyway, Jerry plays the recorders. He plays these great wooden recorders. He plays a lot of classical, a lot of all kinds of different styles. And he came to us, as well from the community, just the general open mic world, and he joined us, and it's really great to have him with us. Ebby Duick is, your general manager, the visionary behind 19 Carter. There would be no 19 Carter without Ebby and all the volunteers and everyone who, works here, who does things here with volunteers, including us. So we all appreciate the fact that we have this place and it keeps going like it does. Marty Miller is behind us here, and Marty's a longtime Berlin guy. World-class photographer, has taken most of the pictures to document the historical, nature of 19 Carter and everything that's happened. He's done many presentations and slideshows and things like that over the years. Oh, here he goes. On my right, Dave Castle, residing in Berlin now, and has been for a couple of years. Dave is pretty much one of the top, fiddle players and musicians all around, violinists in the central Mass and the greater Massachusetts, Boston area. So we're really glad he's always able to join us. Behind Dave and myself is another Dave, Dave Coleman. Dave's from Grafton, and he's also been a long time kind of person involved in the country dance fiddle tune circle that was part of 19 Carter before I kind of just showed up one day and got involved with you guys. So Dave's playing great mandolin and guitar, and we collaborate a lot and have, in our other projects. So we appreciate that. And of course, over here on the bass, Brian Ross from North Borough. Brian is really one of the top, most busiest bass players in, also in the area and the whole Boston scene, the blues and everything else in between. And he always graciously helps us out, keeps us in line, and we appreciate having him. And then, as I said, Jenny Briggs from Marlboro came on board to meet us and have fun with us, and we love the concertina. So Jenny and Jerry are going to, do the tune now. Danny Boy.
Introduce yourself, Seth.
Okay, Seth Asser used to be around, as you know, in this area, and I relocated down to the South Coast, but got involved a few years back with 19 Carter, with Ebby, and all these projects, musical and otherwise, so it's great to be part of this, and I love coming back up here, and of course I have a lot of friends here, because, you make friends, they're your friends for life, so thanks for coming out.
All right, ready?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountain side. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must know and I must fly. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valleys hush the white snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. shall hear those softly tread above me, and all my grave will warm and sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Hi, folks. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to do another medley to start off. This has got some interesting titles anyway, which I like. 5 Miles from Town, Railroading Across the Rockies, Bouchard's Hornpipe. Bouchard's Hornpipe. So,
Doesn't sound very Irish to me.
yeah, I know. But you guys put it together, so we play it. Okay, start us off, everybody. Nice job, everybody. Really. Love that railroad across the Rockies. I don't know. You know, it's just, you want to just get on that Canadian trans highway, whatever it's
Do they
called.
think they have railroads in Ireland?
Wait a minute, Patrick, this didn't come from Ireland, that song, did it?
No,
No. Just try to slip it by. It's Irish. Now, these songs, Patrick, I have to ask you. You know, I know if Sean was here, he would have some commentary as well. You know, I've been thinking about these tunes and the names of the tunes. Of course, when you have to keep reading and practicing. So the next little duet is Dusty Bob, which is Dusty Bob's Jig, right? So that's cool. It's a jig. And then the next tune is called Smash the Windows. Now, what's up with Smash the Windows, Patrick? I mean, this is not the Rolling Stones in a hotel room. This is, you know, I don't know. So I'm just curious what you know about that tune.
It has another name too. It's also known as Roaring Jelly.
Ah, and that's the name.
That's
That's in
dynamite.
It's Dynamite. All right, now we're getting into a little, I don't know, we're getting,
Is that really right? Yeah.
well, two names. Anyway, Smash the Windows and, all right, Dusty Bob. Yes, it is. Yes, this is a very cool set of tunes. I know, maybe you guys have heard this before because it's not the first time, but the first tune is called "Growling the Old Man, Grumbling the Old Woman," followed by "The Gale," which means there's a lot of really bad stuff going on now, and then it finishes up with "The Reconciliation." So. It's all part of the circle of the myth surrounding these titles of these tunes. I don't know, Patrick, if this part of any of the stuff you heard?
Described it perfectly. It's circle.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Okay. So Evie and Dave are going to kind of take the lead on this, and we're just going to back them up. Yeah.
I'll just follow you because you do the intro.
You follow me.
Well, nice try. That was right before, there was a game time decision on that one, I'll tell you. That's why we're here.
The marriage was saved, so.
I know.
We led on that one.
Oh. So, these next couple of tunes, oh, this is right up, you
Definitely
know,
the Irish country, this is not Irish.
this is the whole idea. We go from the marriage debacle to the, what else is there but the alcohol discussions. They reconciled. So we have these three, you can't make these up. I know, you know, it's farewell to whiskey, temperance real, temperance, which means you're trying to moderate, right? And then the very, and then a very, you know, traditional fiddle tune called Whiskey Before Breakfast, which I learned many years ago, you know, when I first started playing old-time tunes, old-time music up in Vermont. Never heard that tune before, but you can imagine in your young 20s up in Vermont, you would run into that kind of situation once in a while. Anyway, so we're going to do these three tunes. Farewell to Whiskey, Temperance Real, and Whiskey Before Breakfast. Do a little vocal tune here for you that we like to do with the Carter Street Band. And continuing with the theme of Bantry Bay, Galway to Dublin town. It's called Galway Girl by Steve Earle. So you guys maybe know this, you can help us out a little. Look forward to playing this after a few years not playing it with the boys. And of course with Jenny, sorry. And well, I took a stroll on the old long walk, a day and I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be giving the world around a Salt Hill Pond with a Galway girl. Hey! We're halfway there when the rain came down. As she asked me up to a flat downtown on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be giving the world around a Salt Hill Pond with a Galway girl. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, what's a fella do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I was found on this world. Boys, I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. right, Jenny, I'm going to do another traditional tune here. You might have the words to it. You can help us out.
All right, yeah. You've got those lyric sheets on your tables. Please join in. We've got a little clapping to do here, too. I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I've spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with golden great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And there's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady's me money's been spent. I asked her for credit, and she answered me nay. Such a customer as you I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's looked with delight. So sorry. She says I have whiskeys and wines of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. One more time, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Anyway, Whiskey in the Jar is the name of the tune. It's an old traditional tune. We're going to take a version of it. Have Dave Coleman kick us off. There's a clapping part in this too. So I was going over Kilgore Mountain, met Colonel Pepper and his money he was counting. Drew forth my pistol and I rattled my saber, saying stand and deliver, for I am the Lord deceiver. Mr. Rum-de-rum-de-rum, whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Shining yellow coins did show it bright and jolly. I took the money home, I gave it to my mommy. She promised and she paid, she never would deceive me. But the devil's in the women, and they never can be easy. This rum-de-rum-de-rum, let's go! Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 7. Gods were standing round me in numbers odd and even. True to my pistols, and alas I was mistaken. I fired off my pistols and a prisoner I was taken. Come on! Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. They put me in the jail without judge or jury. Rip and burn off some morning in the early. They didn't take my fists, so I knocked down the sentry. Bid farewell to that cold penitentiary. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. Take it again. Some take delight fishing and bowling. Others take delight in the carriage rolling. I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting pretty women in the morning so early. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. One more. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Okay, we're going to finish it off. You guys have been great. Thanks for sticking around. I think I'm just going to play a couple of more tunes here.
2 waltzes, right?
2 waltzes to calm everybody down and get you on.
Make everybody cry.
Yeah. So,
Seamus arrived.
yeah. 2 waltzes. Seamus O'Brien and then the very famous McGuire and Patterson.
Last chance for an Irish story.
Jim's a Bright story is a great story. Yeah, Jim's a Bright story is thank you. He was a good guy. And he was part of the rebellion in 1798 in Ireland. He was a fantastic hurler, which is a game we play in football. It's Gaelic games. So there is a piece written about him in some London journal around that time. And he was captured, of course. The rebellion failed. It was supported by the French at the time. But it was based on Thomas Paine in the US. They rebelled against the English rule, obviously, in Ireland. So this guy was caught. He was imprisoned by a local priest for freedom. So he got away. But that's the story about James. There you go.
Good to know. Got away.
Good to know. Good to know he got away.
I'll take a part on Okay, this is going to be the last song. We try to get everything in that we thought we could do, and I can't say enough to everybody for coming out. It's great to be inside in a place like this because this has not happened here really. There's been gatherings, as you know, if you're a member of the community or you know what's going on, but to have a show inside is very, it's been very special, and we're really not ready to. Well, I'm speaking from what I can tell from Abby that we're not ready to really go inside, and we hope to be outside this summer, and we'll stay tuned and let you know what's going on. So, McGuire and Patterson, and we'll see you on, down the road. Thanks a lot for coming out. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting 19 Carter, too.